kids, is that tonight we're just playing with ideas. We're not saying that the next 60, 70 years is going to be terrible. You know, I think all of us will attest to the fact that life has some positive attributes to it. You know, centre parks, that's good, isn't it? Got a slide with water, that's good fun. That's good fun. You know, it's not all waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning thinking, oh God, what's happened to the golden years? It's not all about that. Yeah, you know, it's not all about, some of us, we're fucked. Sorry, there's no way around it. We're absolutely, there's no trying to, well, I suppose all we could say to you two, really, and I'm sorry for focusing in on them, but all I'm saying is, like, I think we'd all agree, the one lesson that you can get from grown-ups, one, don't listen to them, and secondly, seize the day. Carpe diem. Kill the fish. Don't mind me. University of Hard Knocks. So there we go. And they, and have a laugh, because the last few years of your life are terrible, awful. You know, you get older. You know, you try going to the gym, nothing works out. It all goes south for winter. You know, you get short of breath, you take the stairs one at a time, you have a cup of coffee, you think, oh, is that the caffeine or a heart murmur? You know, it's a heart murmur. So it turns into a heart, you get hospitalised eventually. It's always for something minor, it's not very exciting, usually involving your bottom. And they don't do any research for it, so it's not very exciting, it's not sexy medicine, so you're left with a bloody nappy and a sponge wandering around, and the relatives, they don't come visit you anymore, because they're trying to work out what they can get from the bloody caravanette. When you pop your clogs, they're all down the pub going, who's much happy with his memories. Of course, by that time your arthritis is so bad you can't hold a bloody pen to change the will, can you? You're the only company you get every day in this white-starched nurse from hell wandering into your room, if you're lucky. If you're lucky to have a room, it's more likely to be a bloody corridor with beds in it, with a clipboard going, have you had a bowel movement today, Mr. Rigsby? Have you done a bit of beeswax for your old aunt's hatred? My bowels are my own affair, you icy bitch! That's what you want to say. You don't say it because you want the drugs. You go, oh yes, no, I went twice. Bedpans are so dignified, kill me now. This is your future! This is your future! God forbid you're on your deathbed, and this is, I'll tell you, the only good thing about getting older is this is where you have your peak moment. It's not when you're found writing some love poem, some bird who never gave two tosses about you anyway, in purple ink. That's a giveaway, isn't it? Or you take a gap year, oh, we've just seen the Temple of Borobudur at sunset in Indonesia. And guess what, fellow bloggers? I just happened to meet Stephen, who's also from Cheltenham. What are the chances of that? Every bastard chance! Everybody from Cheltenham is in the Temple of Borobudur! They're all there having a fucking moment! That's what they're doing! You know, oh, we're fascinated, we've got so much in common! You know, there we go. That's it, and so that your only peak moment, the only good thing about getting old is you're able to shout at total strangers for no bloody expected of you. You know, it's positively bloody rigueur. You know, you'd be there shouting at other people and they're, you bastards! You young bastards! I stayed up watching the Gulf War for you young bastards! Twice! That's the view. Because all that's left is you get put in an institution, no love, nothing. You get old, and God forbid you're on your deathbed and you have a Justin Bieber song going through your brain. Or worse, what about, in our day, it was Agadoo. Imagine that. Imagine that. That's a frightening thought, isn't it? And yet I feel I've planted a seed. 20, 30, 50 years now, we lie back making peace in Mecca thinking, what did it say in the Tibetan Book of the Dead? Agadoo, pushback. That bastard Rigsby. And my job is done. So I suppose all I'm trying to say to you, Paul and Emma, is enjoy live comedy. So let's move on, if we may, with with somebody who's definitely alive. I am on fire tonight with these links. So, and she's absolutely delightful and lovely and funny as well. I saw her in rehearsal. She didn't see me. There you go, ninja stills and stalking. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring her onto this stage and enjoy the madness, the mentality of the one and only. Here she is, Miss Understood, ladies and gentlemen.
Anybody in from Ireland? That'll be you? Yeah, fantastic. Whereabouts you from?
Westmeath.
Westmeath, fantastic. So it's been a brilliant month to be Irish. It's been March and we've had St Patrick's Day. That was good. Yeah. And we've got a new Pope. Pope Patron, go Xavier! Yeah, I'm from Belfast. It's a good place to be from. We like to underplay things in Northern Ireland. I don't know if you know that. I don't know if you know anybody from Northern Ireland, but we like to, you know, just keep things a wee bit subtle. And 30 years of violence, 47,000 injuries, and 300 people dead. The Troubles. And when my paedophile brother was finally arrested, my mother said, "Ach, well, at least you'll have 3 meals a day." Now, what do you think? Like Northern Irish people would say about Hiroshima? Wee bit of a palaver. So, like, we like to have fun in Northern Ireland. We call it good crack. And talking of good crack, I like good cocaine. Makes me laugh. And then cry. And then laugh. And then cry. And then we... Oh, sorry. I think I'm sharing too much now already. I just wanted to tell you a few more wee things about myself. I have ADHD, which stands for Attention Deficit... Fuck, nice hair. Really nice. Really fantastic. Frog! Shiny lights! Oh shit, sorry. Yeah, so because of I have the thing, I like speed, and I get methylphenidate. Yeah, I get methylphenidate on the NHS, which is speed, and they call it methylphenidate, but I call it home help. So. Yeah, anyway, the thing is, I like to laugh, so I went to the supermarket the other day and I love to put things in old people's shopping trolleys. And I like to put things like lube and cock rings and vibrators, and I put them in their trolleys and then I watch them at the till. And he looks at her and she looks at him and then they pay. I think of myself as a kind of fun ninja. So I've had a bit of a problem holding down some jobs. My last job was here, actually, at the Albany, and they said, look, it's really important, right? So jobs are really important, do you know, when you get a job, right? So it says it, right, you've got to concentrate on 3 things, Tina, because things have not been going so well, right? And the first thing is attention to detail. And I forgot the other 2. So I was so embarrassed. I literally died. Well, I didn't, otherwise I'd be dead. And then I wouldn't be here. So anyway, I enjoy a lot of things. I enjoy breeding. I've got my 10,000 hours at that. It's fantastic. And I like dogs. I've got 2 dogs. I've got a Maltese Terrier and I've got a Cocker Spaniel. And you know all the crossbreeds that they have, you know, like Labradoodles and Shih Tzus and stuff. So I thought, you know, have you got a Shih Tzu? No, you look like the sort of person you might have a Shih Tzu. No, sorry. The loo is over there, by the way. If you do need a Shih Tzu. So anyway, so I thought I'd try crossbreeding because, you know, you get quite a bit of money for it. So so I thought, right, I'll cross from the Cocker Spaniel with the Maltese Terrier. And it was a bit of a mistake because I got a cock tease. So I thought, right, Okay, use your mind. How are you going to... Frog, light! Really nice shirt. Did you get that in Dublin, Westmeath? Did you get that there? Yeah, it's fantastic. Where was I? Anybody know? What was I talking about? Cock teases. Yes, cock teases. Right, yeah. Thanks very much. So I thought, well, I'll sell the cock tease by putting wee postcards in the phone boxes, you know. It's like, lovely cock tease, only £1,500. Bitch, leash trained. Right. Anyway, worked in rehearsal. And yeah, a friend of mine, and she has a Mastiff. So she said, look, your Cocker Spaniel's gorgeous, we'll mate them. So we put them together, and what did I get? Mastiff Cock! Yeah, I think I'll sell loads of those, so I've got my new career all sorted, but I just wanted to tell you before I go, okay? And this is very, very important to everybody in the audience, especially you at the back, right? A cock tease is for life, not just for Christmas. Thank you very much. You've been here, and I've been misunderstood.
I like the fact misunderstood is an element of class there, not like, you know, that you see a lot of R&B artists and they call themselves something a bit familiar. But I like that because it's a bit more formal, you know, Mr. Murray. You know, for example, if your name was Murray. Anyway, it probably isn't. Statistically speaking, it probably isn't. I'm saying there could be somebody somewhere, hypothetically, could be called that.